Hey, it's Steph. Thanks for watching today's video. I'm here to update you on my rolling project pan. I'm going to go over October usage numbers and some goals were met. So be excited for that. If you enjoy watching, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's get into the updates. So this month I'm going to go least to most uses, and there's 2 new pans this month, meaning 2 new products will be rolling in, so that's very exciting. The product I use the least, no surprise, is my Colourpop Gel Liner. I have the shade Honeydude. I use this product 6 times, making a total of 14 times. My goal is to use this 20 times. So if I continue at this rate, I will be rolling this product out next month. The next product is one that I use 7 times, and it's my Nars Concealer. This is where it is at. I'm just expanding the pan, getting a little more use out of it. After those 7 uses, I've used this 20 times total, and if I focus on it a little more, I might be able to use it up by the end of the year, but it might be deceiving on how much is actually left in there. I have not done my makeup very often this past month. I don't know what was up, but I have very low numbers, but I still hit goals, so that was good. I use my Benefit High Beam 8 times, and you can see not much progress. I use this a couple times just as a highlighter, a couple times all over my cheeks under my foundation. I don't think this product is useful in my collection, but it doesn't hurt, and to get my money's worth, I'll just keep using it. But I might try to just keep using it all over my face so I go through it a little faster. With those 8 uses, I have a total of 8 uses because I rolled it in last month and it will be staying in. Also with a total of 8 uses this last month is my Essence Contour Palette. And I was just focusing on the contour shade and I hit pan. I use this as a contour, but also I was using it in my eyebrows just to use it up a little faster. And the stuff is pretty powdery, so it did not take very many uses. It was basically brand new when I rolled it in for September. So I have 2 months use on this, and I used it a total of 24 times to hit that pan. I actually hit this pan pretty early on in the month, and I decided to roll in something to replace it a couple weeks ago and just start working on it. And that product was my Catrice Prime and Fine Contour palette. I just really wanted to compare them. This was brand new when I rolled it in, and I'm already seeing a slight dip in the powder. This is definitely harder pressed, so I feel like it's going to take me a little longer to hit pan, but I also use this as a contour and in my eyebrows, but it's a little light. I don't have anything in my eyebrows right now, but I actually prefer this Catrice one over the powder from Essence. You can see they're basically the same color, but the Essence powder is a lot more pigmented and it's harder to use. I feel like this is a lot more user-friendly because it's not as easy to overdo it. Probably because you don't pick up as much product. And I used this 11 times so far, and that's what has made this dip. The next product I only use 9 times, which is so different from last month. I used this 27 times in September. So comparing that to my 9 times this month, it just shows like how little I even wore makeup this month. And that is my lipstick, my mystery lipstick. So here is the progress. I used this 9 times, like I said, And one of those times I used it as a cream blush, and I actually really enjoyed that. If you saw my recent video trying out the Sigma Cinderella collection, that's where I use this as a cream blush, and I think it looked really nice. But I need to focus on this so much harder. I think November will be a really just high makeup usage month, hopefully. Except I haven't worn makeup at all so far this month, and it's the 4th. So I need to get on that. But I have a total of 36 uses on this lipstick. I don't think I'll finish this by the end of the year, but I'm gonna keep on trying. My next update is for my Revlon Photo Ready Candid Foundation, and this is where it's at. I feel like I could finish this up next month because it's already kind of splattering when I pump it out. It's a nice pump. But I don't know if I said this, I used this 12 times and I rolled this in last month, so I just have a total of 12 times. My next product, you would have seen a little sneak peek of this in my Sigma Cinderella video, but I did finally hit pan in my Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in the shade Quirky. Beautiful pan. I actually didn't even notice when I hit pan on this. I opened it up to use it in that video, and I saw the pan and I was like, you saw my live reaction in that video. I used this 13 times to hit pan in October, and that's a total of 32 times. I am going to replace it with another blush, but I'm going to focus on a cream blush. This is my cream blush from Honest Beauty. I have the shade Rose Pink. And I don't have a ton of uses on this blush. Here it is. There is some disturbance, but there's not that big of a dip in there. So I'm very curious how many uses it will take for me to hit pan on this. I'm doing this out of order because I can't read apparently, but I used my One Heck of a Blot primer 11 times this month, and I have a total of 29 uses in this project. I'm crossing my fingers there's an air bubble in this thing and I can get it finished by the end of the year, but I honestly don't know if that will happen. This next product is my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Translucent Powder, and I use this 15 times. Here is where I'm at. I'm a little under halfway. And I'm not a big fan of this powder, so it's a little difficult for me to use, but I've been using it under my eyes. It definitely does not help the longevity of my makeup. If I use it all over my face, I get pretty oily. Because I rolled this in last month, I only have 15 uses on it, so we'll see how many uses I can get this month. And my last product is my Lou Manizer from the Balm. I use this 15 times this month, and I am definitely seeing some progress. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you enjoy panning and makeup content, please hit that subscribe button so I see you in the next one.